The Liberal government is defending its decision to have a Crown corporation oversee a rent relief program for small businesses, even though it was then farmed out to a private firm. And in a familiar twist, that firm has some Liberal connections. Michael Couteur joins us from Ottawa. And Mike, once again, opposition parties want answers.
Yeah, Farah, two separate letters are being sent to the Lobbying Commissioner and the Ethics Commissioner from two opposition MPs asking if two government contracts were awarded because of alleged Liberal cronyism. The latest is related to the $84 million Canada Emergency Commercial Rent Assistance Program. That program was being run by the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, or CMHC. However, according to the government, the Crown Corporation decided to have an outside firm administer the program. The senior vice president of that firm is Rob Silver, the spouse to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's chief of staff, Katie Telford. Now, the Prime Minister's office said that Telford proactively reached out to the Office of the Conflict of Interest and Ethics Commissioner in January before Silver was even hired. She was told everything was okay. PMO says Telford also set up a voluntary ethics screen just in case and recused herself from any decisions pertaining to that program. That was more than Prime Minister Justin Trudeau did with the awarding of the proposed student services grant contract to We Charity. Now, the Conservatives say the awarding of that rent subsidy contract could all be a coincidence, but they want it investigated.
The fact the Prime Minister and his government directed it again to an outside corporation suggests that they were trying to feed the pork to a favored recipient.
Mike, let's move on now to the We Charity controversy, because today members of the House of Commons Finance Committee got documents they had asked for related to the We Charity controversy. What could we learn from those documents?
Yeah, so this weekend, the Liberals turned over more than 5,000 pages of documents, which should shed more light into the decision-making process behind the awarding of the Canada Student Services Grant to We Charity. We are told that lawyers from the public service are poring over them to redact any references to cabinet confidence. And the We Charity controversy will continue to be in the spotlight this week, Farah, as two more cabinet ministers are set to be grilled at the Finance Committee.
We'll be watching. Michael Couture in Ottawa. Thank you, Mike.